Egyptian gold body tatted like a Mayan. And I can't say I'm gonna succeed, but I'm trying. I had a couple close friends and I done lost a few. They either dead or in jail, plus I cut off a few. They say the devil got no feelings, but I feel him. Cause with the Lord would show forgiveness, I would kill him.
Hey Dior family, welcome and welcome back, gods and goddesses. As y'all can tell by the title of this video, we're going to be talking about treating yourself, pampering yourself, and getting what you deserve. Getting up and going to go get it, okay? Not letting it just come to you. The reason I chose this topic is because I had a download and I was like, you know what? I think my soul tribe and us as spiritual beings, us as oneness, we just need to balance ourselves. Okay, we've been working so hard, and we deserve to pamper ourselves. We deserve to go out and go get a massage, or we deserve to go out and go get our nails and toes done, get our hair done, okay? And I'm talking about like a silk press or something like that. I'm not talking about going to go, box braids and stuff like that. Like, let's be real here. We can pamper ourselves, but let's not descend to pamper ourselves. Like, let's not do too much to the point where we start to fall. Like, okay, for example, getting our hair done. Let's not go out and go get a wig because we feel like that's how we need to pamper ourselves. I'm saying sit down, take time with yourself, and do your hair. Like, okay, like waves, okay? Stop playing. Or going to go get your nails done. I'm not saying going to go get some acrylics. Going to get some press-ons. Go get, like, start to grow your nails out, okay? Like, this is my natural nails, y'all. Okay? Periods. The pink ones I had, though, them was fake. But underneath that, I let my nails get this long. And, now they fur, okay? Like, you can't tell me nothing. But trying a new color. Like, I never got this color before. I'm always getting pink and a different shade of pink. This time I was like, you know what? I'm going to be different. I don't want to be like everybody else. So that's what I did. Or when I say pamper yourself, go get a massage. Go get some new clothes. Now, I'm not saying to go and splurge on yourself. Okay? Like, let's be for real. It's a balance. You can have some money in your savings and have some money in your checking. Okay? Like, as long as you keep this balance, like, let's not overdo anything. Let's keep that balance and make everything stable and reliable. So you save up. What do you want to save for? Make sure you be consistent with saving, putting money in your savings account. So somewhere in the future, you just got some money to be able to pull that money out of your savings, and you can do whatever you want. You can be comfortable. You don't have to have a budget or anything. You know what I mean? So that's the whole point of you saving and taking money out of your checkings and put it in your savings, because the more you save, that's like your future checkings account, essentially. But yeah, like, let's start going on trips. Okay, like, we have this big old world and we live in this one city and we're not out exploring as much as we should. That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean by pampering yourselves. Like, sit down, like, and you can do all of this stuff at your home. If you got to take a vacation and be in the house all day, then do that. If you feel like you need to do that, then do that. Okay, we don't have to overdo things. Like, if you don't, oh, that's fur. These turning into like circles. If you don't have what you need to do that, then it's okay to wait. It's okay to save and then build up for that to do so. But, the reason I'm talking about this is because I want y'all to know that you don't have to just, don't take spirituality too serious. Like, this is real. It's not a joke. But that's the thing. If it's not a joke, you don't want to overwhelm yourself and stress yourself out because you're like, oh, I can't eat this and that. Make it a passion. love that you're not eating meat, okay? Like, you don't have to look at it in a negative mindset and just be like, oh my gosh, it ain't nothing in here to eat. Expand. That's the time to start expanding your mind, okay? To start to find these different things to eat. Like, start eating a salad. You know, you want to go to Chick-fil-A and they put these little chicken pieces or whatever they put in your salad. You can make that at home. Get you some vegan meat, the brand Morningstar, and cut it up into little squares like they do, and put it in your salad. Get you some nuts, get you some fruit. You can make a fruit salad, and instead of, you know, like for like the syrup or whatever, instead of honey, you can do agave. You know, like pineapples and strawberries and some peaches, some mangoes, and put some agave on there. Boom. You know what I'm saying? It's so good. It's juicy, and you know it's gonna make it a little juicy down there. Let me stop playing with you. But no, for real, like, I'm being for real. It's time to, like, have fun with this. This is your journey. Spirituality is not about doing this and doing that and not doing this and not doing that. It's about creating your own path. And then once you create it, you start to walk it. That's what this is about. Stop letting people tell you that you need to go get you some crystals in order for you to be spiritual. Or you need to go get you some sage and Palo Santo. This is just extra stuff. Okay, everything starts on the inside. You can't have any type of love unless you have self-love first. That's like you being in a abusive relationship. This man could say, I love you, or this woman, because women can be abusive too. But say you get in a relationship and your partner tells you, I love you, but they hit on you or they abuse you. They're manipulating you. So it's like, you feel like I love you is more valuable than how they treat you through their actions. And that's not okay. So you need to create your own love, your own standards by going within. If you gotta be in hermit mode for a while, then do that. Okay, like, stop looking at things like it's a bad thing, because it's really just helping you. It's a process to get to the end of your journey. But, and I'm saying that to say, say you get in a relationship. Say I get in a relationship. I'm gonna use me for example. And somebody start to they try. Okay, like, that's the thing. They can't even sit up here and try with me at this point. They can't try to put their hands on me, because I will peep that energy when I first meet them. And I know that because I've built myself up to know what energy really is and how it feels. If I don't feel this good vibe, this good energy from this person when I first meet them, then that's how I know I shouldn't mess with them. And if I mess with them and I feel bad energy, but they're clouding my judgment, that's on me. And I get in a relationship with this person and they start to abuse me, but they keep saying I love you. That means I didn't master myself and I wasn't ready, and I didn't go within. I didn't have self-love. I didn't have that self-respect. I didn't have boundaries when I got in this relationship. But now that I'm out of this relationship, I now know. I know better. You better not come over here. You better not put your hands on me. Okay? Like, I'm not saying I've ever been in an abusive relationship, but it was toxic. Okay? I'm gonna say that it was toxic. But now that's another example. It was abusing me spiritually and mentally. Because now I know I'm not going for none of that. If you want to be toxic, you can be toxic, but you're going to be toxic over there. You're not bringing that over here, because I cleanse my energy, okay? And I'm not cleansing my energy just to bring that toxicity back into my life. You know, I cut that out for a reason. I'm getting rid of it for a reason. I'm purging that energy for a reason. So now that I've moved forward, I know energy when I see it. And if I don't like it, I don't like it. I keep my circle small. I'm not, you know, it's small enough for me to peep everybody's energy. It's small enough for me to know when something is wrong, or when I need to fix something, when I need to sage, you know, when I need to cleanse. So, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I take spirituality serious because it's not a joke, once again. But I do balance it out. Like, if I feel like I've been working too hard, I'm not going to sit in my bed all day and start watching movies. I mean, I might watch a movie here and there, but I'm going to keep my third eye open. And it's like, since I don't really watch movies, when I do watch a movie, why this movie? What did I just learn from this movie? Which character am I? That's what I do. Or I might go on walks and sun gaze and, you know, unlock my DNA. I might go get my nails done. You know, I like to pamper myself. I like to actually treat myself, because that's self-love. That's a physical self-love. But sun gazing and meditating and journaling and reading and researching, that's pampering myself mentally. So that just goes to say, pampering yourself, treating yourself, those are all steps to building this relationship with yourself. And that also creates self-love. So you don't have to talk to everybody. You don't have to tell everybody your business. You don't have to have any friends. Okay, I'm telling you, look at me. I am genuinely happy because I don't have to deal with people's crap. Okay, I just don't. I don't have time. I have to deal with people's bad habits. I don't have to deal with them. You know, and if they want to do that, because there's so many people out in this world who do that, but they're going to do that by themselves. Or you can do that with anybody you want to do that with, but just not with me. I'm not that type of person that you can come over here and mess up my energy or influence me to do the same stuff you're doing, because I left that alone a long time ago. You know, like, I'm for real. It takes maturity, it takes growth, it takes ascension, it takes experience to know that how you were living was so backwards. And that goes into this new age, the age of Aquarius. That is how this world is evolving. It's descending, you know, mentally, because people get on TikTok and they think that the clothes that they be wearing be cute. I'm not gonna lie, some of it, like maybe 5% of these clothes be cute, but I get like grown people vibes, okay? But it's like 13, 14-year-olds wearing clothes that's basically like you're not wearing anything, basically. And it's like, your mother is okay with that, your parents are okay with that, you know. And some of y'all people who be on TikTok, family don't even be on there because the older people be on Facebook. So it's like, if your mother was to see you like that, if your parent was to see you like that, your phone would be taken. Let's just be honest here, okay? It's like, if you wouldn't do that in front of your parents, in front of your family, for that matter, don't do it at all, because it just shows how much you respect yourself and how you respect yourself when you're around your family. If you have this much respect for yourself when it's just you, then you don't have respect for yourself at all. If your respect is different than the respect you have with your family, that means you're okay with showing people your body. But you know your parents don't like you showing your body. It's a reason for that. Why don't they like you showing your body? Because it's your temple. And once you make it known and give it to everybody, it becomes this valuable. Little to none. It's a reason why your parents tell you to do certain things, but being at this in a teenager mindset, having this teenager mindset, you become rebellious. And it's not really, you think it's cute, but it's not. You think it's ignorance is cute, but it's not. You know, you look really, really stupid. And I'm telling y'all this because I was there once upon a time. I think we've all been at that stage. But when you grow up, you look back on your life and you be like, man, what a shame. What a damn shame. It's sickening, because who led me to get to that point? You did, because you lacked love. It's that simple. I'm telling you, once you start to pamper yourself, once you start to love yourself genuinely, everything else starts to change. Everything else starts to evolve. You start to evolve. You start to build this love for yourself. And once you build this stuff for yourself on the inside, everything else around you starts to grow as well. Everything else around you starts to be shown to you in light through love. Because what goes on the inside goes on the outside. As above, so below. So within, so without. So it will show. As long as you growing, everything is up from there. Okay, like, I was at the very, very bottom. Now, I'm climbing to the very, very top. I couldn't get any lower. You know what I mean? So, when bad things happen in your life, like I always say, it's for a reason. Now you know that you can't get that low anymore because you've been there already. Only way is to go is up. And that's just that on that. Okay? So, Pamper yourself, love that you even found yourself, love that you even found this path and created this path for yourself, love that you are conscious, love these things about yourself, and everything else will start to unravel and work in your favor. You have to know that you are God, and the gods and goddesses are above you as well. They got your back, okay? It's like they creating this realm for you, you know, and it's like all you have to do is just live it. Enjoy your life. Enjoy it. Don't just be here, oh, I need to go do this and that and that. I don't really feel like it. Don't stress yourself out about it, is what I'm trying to say. Don't stress yourself out about it. Balance it out. If you working very, very hard, okay, go and pamper yourself because you deserve it. Start to go on trips. Start to travel the world. If you ain't got the money for that, save. Okay, and I'm saying save. You might ask, where do I get money? Because I know a lot of spiritual YouTubers, spiritual leaders talk about working and how it's in the matrix. If you gotta get some money to be able to pamper yourself physically, because first of all, you don't get a job. I'm gonna say this. Don't get a job until you have completed this course of getting yourself right on the inside. Because if you not where you need to be mentally before you get a job, and these entities, these demonic sources come to you, and you know who you are, you're talking to them about spirituality, you start to telling yourself, and you don't know how to handle these people, these entities, because you haven't even created the scenario of, what if I become face to face with this demon? And I'm telling him about spirituality, and he starts to this person starts to cloud your judgment. You have to prepare for these things. And, you know, take a break before you get a job. Think, contemplate. I'm talking about get yourself together in the head first. Then, it's going to be a feeling when you feel like you're ready to get a job. It's just going to be a knowing. It's going to be an intuition. It's going to be a gut feeling. Your soul will know, okay? And that's when you get a job, because now you're mentally prepared, so now you can be physically prepared. You pampered yourself mentally, so now you can pamper yourself physically, okay? Like, you want to start to go on trips. Don't go on trips if your mindset not where it needs to be. If you haven't mastered yourself, you don't deserve that. You know, if you haven't went through certain things, you know, you have to learn certain things before you can get on the other side. Honestly, y'all, that's really it for this video. I just want to tell y'all, don't get so caught up in this spirituality thing, because I realize people are really taking spirituality as like a religion and feeling like, oh, if I do this gonna happen. Yes, every cause has an effect, but we also have free will. So if you know that what you're doing is unrighteous, you're gonna descend. Like, that's just the law of the universe. Now, you can do it. You can descend if you want to all day long. Like, that's not up to me. That's up to you. And that's between you and you. That's between you and your effect. But no one's going to judge you for that. And, you know, bad things won't happen to everybody else, because it was you wanted to do it. So if you want to do some evil stuff, just know what goes around comes around, and bad things will start to happen. So when you work in a positive mindset, you get yourself together in a positive mindset, you work on yourself in a positive mindset, you start to ascend. You start to do bigger and better things, because that's what you put in. Okay, so that's what you're going to get out. But yeah, pamper yourself, care for yourself, love yourself. You know, you can work real hard. You can be exercising 5 times a day. I don't know. I'm just giving y'all an example of what working hard really is. And don't forget, once you're done exercising them 5 times a day, go get your nails done or go get a massage, you know, because you deserve it. But that's it for my video. I love y'all so much. Don't get so caught up in the spider web, okay? Detangle yourself. Sit back, reflect, and contemplate, and grow. I love y'all. Bye to your family.
They say the world around us is not real.
When I'm gone, who gets your love?
It still affects us though, right?